The dot plot represents the number of animals owned by students in class. Which statement about the data is not true? So first, let's see our dot plot. We have number of animals, and here we have number of students. So we see that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students have 0 animals. Next we have 1, 2, 3, 4 students have 1 animal. 3 students have 2 animals. 1 student has 3 animals. 2 students have 4 animals, and 1 student has 5 animals. So now, first let's see the first statement. We have that the mean is 3. So what is the mean? The mean is average of the numbers. How we calculate the average of the numbers? We add up all numbers, then divide by how many numbers there are. So the sum divided by the count. So we have to write that the mean is equal sum. So what will be 5 students times 0 animals? So it will be 5 times 0 plus we have 4 times 1 animal plus 3 times 2 animals Next we have 1 times 3 2 students have 4 animals, so 2 times 4, and we have 1 student has 5 animals, so it will be 1 times 5. And we have to check the total of students, so we have 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 3, so it will be 16. So it will be over 16. So this is equal. 5 times 0 is 0, so we don't have to write. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 times 5 is 5 over 16. So this is equal. 4 plus 6 is 10, 13, 21, 26 over 16. You can use calculator. 26 divided by 16, so this is equal 1.63 approximately. We can write 1.63. I just ran to the second digits after decimal point because we have 5 after 2, so we have to add 1 to the 2. So we have that mean is 1.63 approximately. So this is not 3. The first statement is not true. And we have to find the statement about the data is not true. So the statement will be our solution. But let's check the rest of statements. Next we have the median is 4. Let me remind you, so what is the median? The median is the middle of the sorted list of numbers. So first we have to place the numbers in value order and find the middle. So we have 5 students has 0. We have to write 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 4 students, 1 animal, so it will be 1 1, 1, 1, 4 ones. Next, 3 students have 2 animals, so we have to have 3 times 2. Next, we have 1 student has 3 animals, so we have 3. 2 students, 4 animals, so we have 4, 4. Next, we have 1 with 5 animals. We should have 16 datas because we have 16 students here. When we add this number, so we have the total number of students. This is 16. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So everything's okay. We write this data in value order, and now we have to choose the middle value because it's 16 numbers, so this is even number, so we cannot do. So what we have to do, we have to find the middle pair of numbers and then find the value that is halfway between them. So it means divide by 2. So let's see. So the middle pair of numbers will be what? We have 16 data, so it will be 8 and 9 value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is the middle pair. And now what we have to do, first we have to add these 2 numbers and divide by 2. So 1 plus 1 divide by 2. So this is 2 divided by 2, this is 1. So the median is 1. We have that median is 4, so it's also not true. Statement, not true statement. Let's see next statement. The data contain no outliers. So first, what is outliers? Outliers are values that lie outside the other values. When we collect data, sometimes there are values that are far away from the main group of data. In this example, we don't have something like this. For example, if we have that one number, 1 student or 2 students has 10 animals, so then the data will be far away from given. We have the last student has 5 animals. Here, if we have, for example, that one student has 10 animals, this data is far away from our data. So in this example, we don't have outliers. So this is true. The data contain no outliers. It's true. And the last statement, we have that interquartile range is 2.5. So to find this, first we have to put the list of numbers in order again. So let me copy again what we have given here. We have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 4 ones. Next we have 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. We have to first write the list of numbers in order. Next we have to cut the list into 4 equal parts. So we have 16 divided by 4, so it will be 4 data in each part. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what next? In this example, the quarters are between the numbers, between zeros, 1, 2 and 3. So we can write that quartile 1 Q1 is equal what? We have to add these two numbers which are divided by this line and divide by 2. So we have 0 plus 0 over 2, so it will be 0. Next, the second quartile will be Q2. What is 1 plus 1 over 2, so this is 1. And the third, what will be 2 plus 3 over 2, so this is 5 divided by 2, so this is 2.5. And the lowest value we see is 0, the highest value is 2.5. And now the interquartile range is difference between Q3 and Q1. So this is equal 2.5 minus 0, so this is 2.5. So the fourth statement is also true. This is my solution.